Welcome to my inner war. My emotions are soldiers, and this is what they're for. Marching in the darkness, feeling the fear. Screams from the battlefield, and this is all we hear. Music is simply where it's at. Music's the world's greatest diplomat. Politics sparking, evil beast. Symbolism screams in the Middle East. History says it's a world full of pain. The truth is we are all simply insane. The bombs and guns are musical notes, swimming in the waters, confused from biblical quotes. The irony dances with all the tears, battling the person we see in the mirror. Greed is the match that lights the fire. Power unleashes our deepest desires. Selfishness within us all. With it we rise and with it we fall. Welcome to my inner war. My words are soldiers, and this is what they're for. Tragedy strikes, they scream and cry, screaming at the sky and wondering why. Religion and authority resemble separation. Evil inflation, judgmental fascination. Justice hides through the sickness and fear. Everybody's wondering why they're here. Pain is the match that lights the fire. Loneliness unleashes our deepest desires. My inner voice is screaming loud. I'm being followed by a dark cloud. It's time for us to dream for a while. Freedom's a phone without a number to dial. Selfishness within us all. With it we rise and with it we fall. The world still goes round and round. Gravity pulls us down. We're all in a lost and found. There's colors and strange sounds. Life is an unknown show. All I know is that I don't know what is going on. Love and hate play ping pong. We just need to move along. Decipher what's right and what's wrong. A spinning blue ball with highs and lows. Chaotic party without a host. Remember the friends we love the most. Faces they stare up above, looking for freedom and love, but the demons will push and shove. The world still goes round and round. 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 wear the crown. The peasants, they search for wealth, more mental than physical health. The art is questioning art. The dumb is so often the smart, pushing the shopping carts. Invisible bullseye, our words are the darts. We all feel the pain every day, where DVDs will love press play. Simplicity's what's complex, slaving for more paychecks, searching for self-respect. But who does it really affect? Faces, they stare up above, looking for freedom and love, and the angels will push and shove. The world still goes round and round. 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 The Milky Way really is small. We just need to break down walls. Alien DNA's inside of me, feeling the mystery, sitting with time and space. Albert Einstein made his case. We all have a dream to chase, success we all wanna taste. We just need to move along, decipher what's right and what's wrong. A spinning blue ball with highs and lows, chaotic party without a host. Remember the friends we love the most. Faces, they stare up above, looking for freedom and love, and their souls will push and shove. The world still goes round and round. 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 Heroes cry. What I've seen can make the low high. Heroes scream, from the cops to the dope fiends. Heroes kill, therapists give them more pills. Heroes shine in the soul all the time. Conversations sing, and the cruel can be the most kind. Conversations bring stimulation all throughout time. Villains glow. What I've seen can make the high low. Villains scream. Profits from the triple beam. Villains kill. Digging holes that the dead fill. Villains shine in us all the time. Conversations rule, and the kind can be the most cruel. Conversations bring stimulation, we are all fools. The friends I've made, beautiful quarters for the arcade. The girls I've loved, bumpy roads, they're like a strong drug. People cry. What I've seen can make the pigs fly. People kill animals from oil spills. People hate. We destroy, yet we create. People shine everywhere, all the time. Conversations laugh, and we're floating on a thin raft. Conversations bring stimulation for the outcast. Psychology of the inner truth, where Clark Kent's looking for telephone booths. The internet moves information fast. The recession kicked our country's ass. Extended unemployment lines. Protesters holding up their signs. Kaylee Anthony, what a sickening crime. If it was perfect, we'd still probably whine. The wars go on, and the mothers, they are crying. Job interviews can mean everything. Waiting, but the phone won't ring. Depression lurks everywhere. The good old days hit the electric chair. Diplomacy, please bring us peace. An apartment without a monthly lease. Watch the motivation increase, but few are even trying. So we take our fears and drown them away with our beers. 'Cause it's not over, it's not over, it's not over yet. They can't heal me with prescription drugs. Fuck cubicles with coffee-stained mugs. Corporate games systemize the mind. Everyone's trying to dictate time. Ghosts haunt the sensitive souls. Empty bags cause resin bowls. Controversial moments with UFOs. Homer's still getting drunk at Moe's. The sky is dark, yet it still glows. But the birds, they are not flying. kids they stare at their squares, playing video games within their chairs. Technology sometimes brings us down, dirty needles piled up downtown. Fast break, it's 3 on 2, no look past to God knows who. The ball bounces to the cheerleaders, sometimes the jocks are really the nerds. Sales pitch through all the words, but ain't nobody buying. So we take our fears and drown them away with our beers. 'Cause it's not over, it's not over, it's not over yet. Trying to control our fate, trying to delete our hate, moving towards an altered state, let the medication dictate. They try to tell us right from wrong, we're sacred notes within this song. Love just seems to move along, and the priests they are a sighing. 4 friends they walk out to a field, once depressed but now they're healed. The weed is lit and passed around, their souls are lifted off the ground. Every single massive toke felt just like a Dylan quote. Then they hit the friendly bar, all night they felt like superstars. The liquor moves, the truth is often lying. Let's take a moment to escape, a moment where we celebrate happiness all around. We miss shots but we rebound, we bounce back, we'll raise our cup. Like they've always said, keep your head up. No more thinking tonight, we're drinking and the pain is now a dying. So we take our fears and drown them away with our beers. 'Cause it's not over, it's not over, life's not over yet. Hey Mr. Godman, tell me what's my reason to live. Sometimes it feels like I have nothing to give. I know you're up there and you're telling me to write. I'll let the pen dance on the paper all night. Hey Mr. Godman, tell me why you never speak. Hey Mr. Godman, everyone down here is a freak. Hey Mr. Godman, I really think I feel you sometimes. Through the times of joy and through the times for which I shine. Hey Mr. Godman, I just wanna sing the blues. A death is an alarm clock and I guess I'll hit the snooze. Here comes the rain again, let it shower this earth. The most honest reactions are the ones during birth. Screaming and crying, trying to understand what this is. But we must overcome, and that's the message to the kids. Hey Mr. Godman, tell me why the waters they flood, with screaming families while their homes sliding down the mud. And the earthquake shaking and a breaking the glass. The twist is coming, and the twist is coming so fast. Hey, Mr. Godman, did you see 9/11? Or did you see Katrina? Man, I hope there's a heaven. What's with the demons in the Colorado theater? This world feels so cold, I wish you'd give us a heater. And in Haiti it's shady, the children who die. I hope they find freedom and happiness on the other side. Hey, Mr. Godman, I just wanna sing the blues. Death is an alarm clock, and I guess I'll hit the snooze. Janet Jackson Super Bowl. Left her house, felt under control. Cruising Malibu, the palm trees flow. Lit a cigarette with a cup of joe. Turned up the music, it sounded good. The world felt like my neighborhood. Then I noticed a car following me. His eyes were red and he looked angry. The car speeded up, he was tailgating. Paranoia he was creating. Started to sweat, he pulled out a gun. Thought my life was finally done. It was a day that started with beauty and love. Felt the devil, he's out for my blood. Evil all around. It's everywhere and it's hitting me through my brain. Evil everywhere and it's driving us all insane. Woke up hungover and feeling the blues. Depressed while watching the morning news. Laced up my chucks with a frown on my face. About to join the world's race. Flipped off the mirror and threw on my coat. With suicide rocking honesty's boat. In traffic on the freeway. Flicked an ash and I missed the ashtray. And I noticed a car following me. She was amazing, she defined beauty. My mood changed, we shared a smile. She blew kisses at me for another mile. Suddenly felt like I was in heaven. I thought of the words of John Lennon. Day that started with pain and hate. And I felt an angel, she opened up the gates. Love all around. It's everywhere and it's hitting everywhere and it's driving us all insane. In the world of politics, it feels like professional wrestling. Taxation on the heads of Congress, our money they're investing. A partisanship it sails, a divided flag up in the air. Birds with a pre-existing condition tweet about healthcare. There's a left wing and a right wing, a door that's always locked. There's a donkey with a turkey, an elephant with a fox. Deficits in mourning, they are whipping us with a belt. There was polio's nagging effect on Franklin Roosevelt. There's ups and downs, smiles and frowns, kids gaining pounds. Insecurities manifest, cultivating all around. Cynical voices in your house and the windows are shut. 'Cause pain's a slut. Pain's a slut. I saw homeless men crying near 7-Eleven. I hope the elephant man's getting laid up in heaven. Nelson Mandela stood his ground for what was right. Gandhi didn't have to use violence to win his fight. But the sacrifice is hard, making us angry and bitter. The Holocaust was a sick painting from Adolf Hitler. The divorce rate is high, there's tempting attractions. Wanting seductive emails without attachments. There's a Helen Keller in all of us, where's the well to make a wish? Prohibition made Al Capone and he died of syphilis. There's ups and downs, smiles and frowns, kids slanging pounds. Insecurities manifest, cultivating all around. Cynical voices in your house and the windows are shut. 'Cause pain's a slut. Pain's a slut. She wakes up and puts on her makeup. She's wondering what the day might bring. The LA traffic makes her angry. She's lonely 'cause she hasn't found her king. She has an Obama sticker on her car. She looks in the mirror at her skin. She sighs 'cause her exit is so far. She's wondering when her life will begin. Her job is stressful, her desk is messy. The place is full of jealousy. The girls all hiss, the girls all hate her. The price for beauty, there's a fee. Her boss flirts with her at lunchtime. She doesn't want to hurt his feelings. These days a job is hard to find. 5 o'clock sounds so appealing. She leaves with sadness in her eyes. The tears roll down while driving home. She needs love within these times. She needs a more beautiful zone. Her skin's the blanket for her blood again. She needs someone. She takes her dog out jogging. He runs and barks with sparkling joy. Her dog helped her through her meltdown. She throws his brand new squeaking toy. The park is full of many faces. Some are happy, some are sad. They're having kindergarten races. It's the final race, the teacher's glad. He is tall, his soul cries. He sees her jogging by. Their eyes connect, the beauty's shining. He sees the love within her eyes. She goes home and she is smiling. She knows he's there every day. She prepares for her profiling. She prepares for what she will say. Her skin's the blanket for her blood again. There's inspiration. Oh, when the war is done, our words are bullets for an unknown gun. This planet isn't where we're from. Oh, when the war is done. Oh, when the fog is clear, the crowd of angels will come and cheer. The sadness will disappear. When the fog is clear. When I was 5 years old, I saw ghosts and pillows to hold. Was in my own world, didn't do what I was told. When I was 5 years old, my parents thought I was weird, and nothing's changed, I just stroke my beard. Normality needs to disappear. My parents think I'm weird, but that's okay. I'm always writing, got so much to say. There are no rules left for me to obey. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. The past is still here. Through our eyes, through our ears. The moon's a headlight on a frightened deer. The past is still here. The past is still here. But when the war is done, a celebration for everyone. Pictures that were never hung. But when the war is done, when my last breath is here, the funeral echoes, no more fear. So far away yet so very near. When my last breath is here, the memory still remains. Therapeutic friendships, connecting trains, country cruises without any shame. The memory still remains. The memory still remains. The future will be here. Through our eyes, through our ears. The sun's a headlight on a frightened deer. The future will be here. The future will be here. But when the war is done, our horses will not have to run. The track is empty, life's just begun. Oh, when the war is done. Oh, when the war is done. Oh, when the war is done. Hard economic times were disappearing. Empty bank accounts everyone is fearing. Sometimes we need some closure. Unity needs more exposure. The system laughs, shattered vision, holding up the mask, destiny's prison. Greedy trolls, volcanoes, exploding goals, Wall Street is a hole. News clips keep biting the sounds, we're misinformed, take a look around. Lucy's still in the sky, her diamonds are asking why. Haven't we broke it down? Laughing at the soulless clowns, raindrops falling on our heads, thundering, the lightning strikes me dead. Reincarnation again, eternal voices come from within, floating away, floating away. I am gone now, I'm waiting at the station, leaving the war zone, it's freedom's fascination. Escaping the battlefield, it's a spiritual creation. Floating to the dream now, an amazing sensation. It feels so good, I'll always love you, all the things we used to do. Hard economic times, controversial legal crimes, judges floating everywhere, receipts in which we rip and tear, commercialize, the cameras flash, taking in the simple path. Notebooks are my therapy, I once was blind but now I see. Enemies can be your friends, motivating rules to bend. People will bring you down, creating a scary sound. Look inside, say what you feel, your soul's the only thing that's real. Floating away, floating